Author Mandy Hale once said, "To make a difference in someone's life, you don't need to be brilliant, perfect, beautiful, or rich. You just need to care." To be more Christ-like, we need to understand what God values in order to apply this to our life. 1 John 4, verse 7 through 12 commands us to love one another. If we observe various professions, we can better learn to apply these characteristics into each of our lives. I am a junior nursing student at Liberty University, and with this, I've had the opportunity to work with various nurses on different units. I've been able to see them in their workplace, exemplifying godly characteristics. Nursing presents unique opportunities for expressing what God values and by promoting physical well-being, acceptance, as well as promoting love. Nursing promotes physical well-being in various ways, from immunizations all the way to life-saving treatments. It promotes acceptance by avoiding discrimination with the patients we come into contact with, regardless of their circumstances. And it promotes love. We show love to our patients as we care for them, whether it be physical or emotionally. By expanding more on these different characteristics, we can become more knowledgeable about what God values and how to apply them to our life. Nursing promotes physical well-being, and as I said, you can do this from immunizations all the way to life-saving treatments. Matthew 14:14 showed Jesus as he had compassion on people, and this compassion motivated him to heal a great multitude. Nurses can heal physically. An example would be with cancer patients. We can use chemo and radiation therapy to treat them. Nurses can also help heal emotionally. This could be by praying with the patient or helping them cope with different diagnoses or a long-term condition that they've been dealing with. The second point I want to talk about involves acceptance. Nurses promote acceptance by avoiding discriminations with the patients we come into contact with, regardless of their circumstances. James 1, verse 27 calls us to take care of those in distress, and this includes all people. Matthew 7, verse 1 through 5 tells us to judge not. We should love each other just as God loved us. The Dana-Farber Cancer Institute says that nursing and patient care should include compassion as well as respect. And respect's a big characteristic that deals with acceptance, and we should respect each and every person. As nurses, we want to provide the best care possible for each person and individual we come into contact with in our workplace. The third topic I want to talk about is love. The nursing profession promotes love, and 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 through 8 describes love using different characteristics. And love can be kindness, and as nurses we can do this in how we talk to our patients and the families, as well as how we communicate with our coworkers during our shift. Love is also trust. As nurses, we need to learn how to trust the doctors, trust the family, and trust the patient themselves as they describe what's going on. Love protects. Jill Stanek is described in the Alban text, and she's a nurse. She's a pro-life activist, and the goal in her life is to protect the lives of unborn children. Love is hope. Medicine doesn't always work, and when it fails, we need to have hope that we can find another cure for our patients. And love perseveres. As nurses, we should strive to become better and better within our profession. 1 John 4, verse 7 through 12 calls us to love one another just as God loved us. A quote from an unknown source once said, quote, "When you're a nurse, you know that every day you will touch a life or a life will touch yours." As I said, nursing profession promotes the physical well-being of others, it promotes acceptance, and it also promotes love. As we looked back at these three characteristics, we learned what God values, and we also became more knowledgeable so we can apply these three traits to our daily lives. We can become more Christ-like by using these three different characteristics of promoting well-being, acceptance, and love. Maya Angelou once said, quote, "They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel," end quote. And I think this is a great quote that just incorporates everything we just talked about into the nursing profession. And that's it.